So I have not uploaded in a few days, and that's because I have been busy. I was actually in another state, but now I'm here back home, and I want to go ahead and get a video up for y'all today. Just kind of talking about it, catching up with Dokan stuff. I know that LR PyCon did release. I have not been able to use them yet. I actually did like 3 multis. I recorded it, just screen recording. Didn't get PyCon. I'm not really gonna be like, oh yeah, I need to get PyCon. Golden Week, chat. Golden Week is, I mean, it's probably by the end of next week is usually when they drop Golden Week. They could wait an extra time, but I'm pretty sure Golden Week's dropping next week. So, with all that being said, you want to make sure you save your stones. PyCon seems like he's a really good LR. Again, I haven't used him yet. I'll try to get a showcase out for him. Maybe later today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Not really a lot going on in Dokan. But because of that, the community might be going actually just absolutely insane. So we'll see what's going on here. Let me just refresh one more time. Just, ask Twitter, missed out the 4-5 past days of Dokan Twitter. Catch me up what's been happening, because there's got to be some stupid stuff said. Mostly me just crashing out over a hit. Got a cool video out of it. So ranking every Dragon Ball character into a hit. I did talk with Vector about this a little bit, in a group chat. And I think the thing about it as a character is just by the arc itself kind of hinders him in a sense, where it is a tournament that takes place within like at most like an hour or two. Realistically is like the longest that tournament actually happens in. I mean, if the tournament of power was 48 minutes, then that Universe 6 tournament, like the actual tournament itself, has got to have been like, I don't know, like half an hour, bro. Like maybe a little longer. I feel like that Universe 6 tournament, the thing there is that it's a stagnant location, and it's just, I feel like Hit is designed to be a narrative foil to Goku, right? Obviously, and it makes a lot of sense. He'll highlight Goku. Goku will allow Hit to grow as a character, and Hit did definitely like grow a bit as a character. But outside of Hit's interaction with Goku, there's not really much substance to him. Like, he's like, oh, he's a legendary assassin. He looks really cool for sure. Like, he is definitely aura and hype. But as a character himself, I think that when you kind of think about Hit outside of like Hit as a character, personality wise, outside of like his interactions with Goku, there's not too much there, like compared to a lot of these other villains where they had many other situations outside of their fight with Goku. There's like many different just like locations, or there's a lot to them. Like, let's say, like, think of Frieza as an example, right? Frieza as a character, he is way more than just his interactions with Goku. He was set up a much longer time ahead of time. We saw many of his personality traits with even Zarbon Dodoria, against Nail, with the Gohan, Vegeta, right? There's a lot going on there with like Frieza. Cell, same thing, a lot of the interactions with other characters. Majin Buu, like a lot of the time, Goku wasn't even around facing Majin Buu. So I think that when it comes to a character like Hit, there's not a lot of that. And that is likely just because of how the arc was designed. Could be the same issue that people have with Jiren as well. But yeah, I like Hit personally, but as a character, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, Hit is such a mega well-written character because of stuff like that. Yeah, so that's my take on that. I was talking about it for a while, but yeah, absolutely nothing. PyCon Go, PyCon ZZZ. So PyCon, it looks like to me, he seems like he's really good. I haven't actually, again, seen gameplay of him or used him, but just based off his initial details, I do think PyCon is going to be a very valuable character. I mean, again, the thing about tournament participants is this team will continue to be good. It's, I mean, the tournament of power, basically, right? And we're going to continue to get tournament of power characters. You think that, eventually we'll probably get another UI Goku. I think eventually we could see another Jiren card potentially as well. That could definitely happen. We could see another 17 from this arc. We could see a brand new like UI Goku from like this moment, a blue Kauken Goku. that transforms into UI Goku from his first appearance, we pretty much have nothing from his first appearance. We got the Tech UI Goku from his final appearance, right? Which definitely needed a card, but yeah. 23rd World Tournament Goku versus Piccolo. I mean, these guys could just get brand new LRs, I think. Like, we can get like a Piccolo Jr. LR, then a Goku LR. I think that could definitely work out. Kefla as another card. Like, there's a lot of these characters in tournament participants that could definitely just get a ton of extra love and attention. Otherworld Warriors is a team that isn't really going to be good forever, but with the tag kind of category thing going on, there are going to be potentially a lot more characters in Otherworld Warriors, right? We'll see what happens, but I mean, this team is really good right now, the Otherworld Warriors category team. That's for sure. And this guy's now a 200% leader. Like, Yellow Coin LRs being 200% leaders, that's so huge. Like, you don't need to be a 220% leader. 200% is good enough, right? Especially as a flat 200%, I do like that quite a bit. So, yeah, no, I mean, look at all the characters that were released recently around here. It's really, really nice to see that. Apple came out as gay. Congrats, Apple. You haven't seen nothing. It's bland right now. STR so ass he killed Dokan on Twitter. That is funny. Yeah. No, I mean, STR Cell. I talked so much about this guy already. I don't need it. I don't even feel like talking about him anymore. I think they dropped the ball with this guy. I think that they did definitely drop the ball with this guy. His team is kind of weird. The tournament participants team, like, it's, I just like, unless they were gonna give us a bunch of cells, why would they make him the leader? Does that make sense as well? Because, or if, because he's like a big bad bosses, like androids link kind of leader, closer to just cell links, to be honest. I mean, look at these links, man. Trunks is right there. Gentleman, there's a lot of cells here too. I mean, PyCon gets gentleman. Does LR PyCon have gentleman? The LR doesn't even have the gentleman link. I don't know. Big bad bosses, shocking speed, fierce battle. Like, a lot of these villain, like, characters could have had that if he was like a sworn enemies leader. I think that's what they should have done. They should have made him a sworn enemies category team leader, right? Sworn enemies could have been like a really good. It can be quite good right now with a new leader, right? Okay, let's say a new Cell Sworn enemies leader. We get AGL Cell here. We have Tech Cell, Full Power Frieza, Int Buhan, Esther Kid Buu still decent. Tech Buhan so nice. Demon King Piccolo, Full Power Frieza is actually not a bad option. Int Fat Buu is still here. I mean, yeah, Sworn enemies could have been like really nice right now. Then imagine Yellow Coin LR Kid Buu. I mean, like, realistically, when are they gonna drop Kid Buu? I guess we can get like a. Like, would we get a new Spirit Bomb Goku? Like a new Spirit Bomb? Like Dragon Ball Z Duo? It just feels like it'd be a weird. I can't even look up Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan 3. Like, realistically, when are they gonna drop Kid Buu? Because, I mean, they could just make this character like Super Saiyan 3 Goku plus Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. But then, like, the Spirit Bomb is so well animated, man. What are they gonna do? Like, it's actually to a point, like, I mean, could they make it better? Potentially, but like, look at this. I guess they could base it off the manga. I believe this is like based off the anime, is it not? Or no, is this based off the manga actually? Compared to the anime? Because like, okay, sometimes Dokan, they could make it like, let's say AGL LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan versus the new physical LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. They could. Do we have his KO screen here? Dang, they don't have the KO screen. Dude, the KO screen is so good. Like, they could make it an upgraded version where one's based off the anime, one's based off the manga, but that's really all I would see potentially happen. Like, it is. I don't know. I feel like with the LR Kid Buu, like, when will they drop an LR Kid Buu? Who knows? At this point, who really does know? Because that LR is going to ease during the next year anniversary, the 11th anniversary. So, I mean, they're definitely not going to drop an LR Kid Buu during anniversary, is what I assume. I mean, yeah, maybe like he could just be a carnival LR in December. What if it's like against sworn enemies, and then it's like sworn enemies leader? What if like I don't know, Dokan Fest DKP, or it could be like artificial life forms Dokan Fest baby into LR Kid Buu, and then during the anniversary, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta Easy Game, right? That could be something. But I don't see Kid Buu as like a character that would come out as an LR like for a major celebration at this point, because I'm not sure who they would pair him with necessarily, because they kind of just grabbed all the Buu Saga options. Like they still do more Buu Saga, yeah, but like I don't know, you know what I mean? I don't know. That sounds so stupid. Truth thinks Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is more anticipated LR than Kid Buu. I mean, yeah. Is that not true? Like, it's Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, man. See, the thing is, Kid Buu has been anticipated for a very long time. But it's Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta. It's a Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, chat. It's a brand new Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. I think people would be more excited getting him in game generally than a Kid Buu, because he's a Saiyan. He's a Vegeta. It's Vegeta. I think that's just how things go. That's how it is, right? Vector's been crashing out because people like Hit more than Tien and Chaozu. I mean, I can see why people would like Hit more. Hit's really cool. I think the thing about Hit is he's definitely more... Like, if we're talking about people who just watch Z, Hit is definitely more unique in terms of his arsenal. Tien has some really cool techniques like that he has done in the original series. Sorry, I sneezed so badly right there. Okay. Like, you know, the forearms technique, the clone technique. I believe Tien is the one who first did the solo flare. So like Tien had a really cool arsenal in the original series as well. And then I think people obviously had the tri-beam as well, which the tri-beam itself was really cool too. But a lot of people haven't seen OGDB. So people are gonna like Hit over Tien, right? Where Tien had his major focus in OGDB. That's just how it is, right? And even then, like, you could still like Hit better. I think at the end of the day, who cares? like who you like. I think I don't care that much. LeBron plays basketball today. Awesome. My king, LeBron. My sunshine, my lovely sunshine. Let's see. Other PyCon is undisputed #1. I am being serious. Serious. Gets serious. That's so funny. Gets serious. They actually... It's called seriousness. This has to be its own tweet. Seriousness. 200 stones of 87. Vector. Dude, people hate Vector. People hate Vector right now. Oh my goodness. Vector being recognized as the greatest baiter. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it didn't really miss much. So I guess that's good. But let me know what y'all think. Maybe I missed something else. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.